KNDY.
And a good evening and welcome back. Bruce Dierking live from the Roundhouse in Hiawatha. The Lady Redhawks entertain the Lady Bulldogs of Marysville, tipping off the annual Hiawatha Girls Invitational. The final of 3 first-round games set ahead of us here with tip-off about 5 minutes away. Marysville and Hiawatha meeting for a second time this season. They played to a 34-32 win for the Lady Redhawks at Marysville in the season opener. Second meeting between these two, tipping off the annual Hiawatha Invitational and our continuing live coverage on KNDY, a service of our Sports Booster Club members.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Get away with a shopping day at Reflections Hallmark. Beautiful home decor pieces, scented candles, last-minute gift ideas for any reason, plus Hallmark cards, as well as fabulous boutique clothing and accessories. For yourself, for your home, for someone else. Shop Reflections Hallmark in downtown Marysville. And remember, they do custom picture framing with lots of frames and matting choices. You're always welcome. Thanks for shopping local. Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
There is a difference.
Have you ever had the experience of having someone wait on you that acted like they were doing you a favor? Or someone who makes you feel like you interrupted them from doing something else? A positive attitude. That's what you get when you bank with us. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
And again, welcome back. Bruce Dierking live from Hiawatha with high school girls basketball action on air, online, and on our mobile app. KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com, and the Sunflower State Radio websites, as well as our mobile app. Marysville and Hiawatha met in the season opener. That game went to Hiawatha in a 34-32 decision. Marysville has gone on to a 5-5 record. And Hiawatha comes in 4-6 on the season. Not sure we stand with the national anthem. I jump in on starters, and they'll sure play that. I guess we'll try. Starters first for Marysville. Bella Rader is a 5'6 junior. Britt O'Neill, a 5'5 senior. Haley Ingles, a 5'10 junior. Maddie Capps, a 5'7 senior. And Lindsay Dressman's a 5'8 sophomore. Again, Marysville 5-5 under first-year coach Ben Wertenberger. For Hiawatha, Josie Delaney's a 5'5 senior. Abby Eifner's a 6'1 junior. Darcy Leart's a 5'8 senior. Kenzie Nelson, a 5'5 freshman. And Aubrey Kent is a 5'9 senior. Hiawatha 4-6 under 8th-year coach Brady Jasper. It's the Bulldogs and the Redhawks here tonight. Apologies, another preempt of college basketball. They get off high school nights. Tuesday and Friday nights, we won't have conflicts, but as we do, you'll find another station for the Kansas State team tonight. Marysville boys coming off a runner-up finish in the Thunder Classic at Nemaha Central. Lost to Atchison Saturday. Atchison trailed Marysville most of the first half. Came back with a strong second half. And Atchison goes to the number 1 spot in boys 4A. According to the new rankings out today, Marysville moves up a notch to 7th in Class 3A. Back on the girls' side at center court here, Marysville comes off a close loss to state-ranked Nemaha Central. A 4-point decision at MHS on Friday. Nemaha Central's ranked 3rd in girls Class 3A. Bulldogs and the Redhawks. It's basketball action tonight. Earlier in tournament play, Jackson Heights, the number 1 seed, dispatched Concordia. Oh, I wrote that score down. The Jackson Heights was a winner by 8 or 10 points, as I recall. The 5th seed, St. Mary's, knocks off 2nd seed Lafayette out of St. Joe, 61-50 in the ball game just completed. Here in the nightcap, it's the number 3 and 4 seeds locking horns to see who advances to Thursday's semifinals. Times have not been assigned. I've been asking all evening, when might we play Thursday? And nobody knows that as yet. We are set for the tip with Haley Ingalls at center court with Abby Eifner. The Bulldogs and the Redhawks for a second time this season. Marysville fell by 2 in the season opener. Tip is up and taken by the Redhawks, moving right to left on their home court as Josie Delaney brings it right to left. Far side, Kenzie Nelson. Back to Delaney out top. Bulldogs counter with man-to-man D. Far side wing, Aubrey Kent. Hands in the corner to Nelson. Double team pressure on the wing. Delaney hesitates, top of the key. Fires right side again, back to Nelson. Top side is Darcy Lears. Finding Delaney, far sideline. No urgency, looking to the lane. We're a half minute in. Delaney forecourt as they check out man-to-man pressure. Now Lears challenging a defender. Far side finds Kenzie Nelson, missing a long 3. High for the Marysville rebound is Haley Ingalls. And the Bulldogs take their first possession down the floor 50 seconds into the ball game. Far side corner, Maddie Kapp. Lindsey Dressman out top. Errant pass to the corner, got away from Bryn O'Neill. And a Bulldog turnover promptly gives it back to Hiawatha. Pretty good crowd of Bulldog fans on the road, hour down the highway here. And a pretty good crowd of Hiawatha fans for this tournament opener. Out of the corner, shot rims off for Josie Delaney. Bulldogs bring it back. Neither team has scored. 6:40 and counting. Dressman on the near side. Ingalls in the lane. Gets past 2, meets another pair of defenders. Launches it over the backboard out of bounds. Bulldogs have played good basketball here in the month of January. Ran into Ben Wartenberger, the coach, in the hospitality room earlier. Very pleased with their performance Friday. Had the lead several times. Felt like they could have knocked off Nemaha Central. Wound up a 4-point ball game. Steal for Lindsey Dressman, and she gives it. No, she does not. She was fouled at midcourt. I thought they were going to call her on a slide there. It's Josie Delaney on a first foul whistle here tonight. We're just underway, a little behind on game 3 in the tournament here. And a ton of fouls from that Lafayette team in the game earlier. Dressman splitting defenders, meets another in the lane. Kicks it out near side. Jubella Rader for 3. Rader breaks the ice. Bulldogs on the board with a 3-0 lead just over 2 minutes in. And around the far side, Delaney comes forecourt to Eifner. In traffic in the lane, Leartz kicks it out to Delaney. Right side of the free throw line, shot hits the base of the net, enters out of bounds. Early 3-0 Marysville lead. Long pass down the floor. Ingalls, far side. Forecourt has it swiped away on a steal by Darcy Leartz. She'll convert the layup for Hiawatha's first score. They're on the board trailing 3-2. Man-to-man pressure. Far side wing, Maddie Kapp driving toward the lane. Shots up, missed. She was fouled. Maddie Kapp to the line, shooting 2. Darcy Leartz picks up her first, a second team foul. Here's Kapp, a 5'7" senior. It's good. Pair of seniors, pair of juniors, and a sophomore. Start for this Bulldog team. Kapp on the second look. Drops off the rim, doesn't fall. Eifner with the Red Hawk rebound. Hiawatha trailing 2. We're 3 minutes in. Ball's knocked away. Bella Rader, though, with contact on Kenzie Nelson, far side. Raiders first. Substitution is Grace Winkler. She's a 5'5" sophomore reserve in the Bulldog lineup, along with Caden Spurgeon, a 5'8" junior, I believe. Shot from the arc doesn't fall for Abby Eifner. Redhawks keep it in play on the long side. Rebound by Nelson. Leartz top of the key. Behind to Delaney. Nelson far corner. Lob underneath. Saved inbounds to Darcy Leartz. Hiawatha keeps it in play. Some long times of possession. Driving near the lane, picks up double team pressure, kicks it out to Delaney. Coming to the lane, she picks up pressure and has the ball knocked away, out of bounds. Right in front of the Bulldog head coach. Play into Leartz. Unchallenged in the forecourt. Nelson, far side. Pass to the lane, stolen by Caden Spurgeon. Pass in front of Bryn O'Neill. Got away out of bounds. Another Bulldog turnover. Hiawatha trailing 2, middle of the first quarter. Eifner near side of Leartz. Feeds Eifner in the corner. Wide open threes. Up and good. For a Lady Redhawk lead, 5-4. There was 3:48 play in the first. Winkler, far side corner. Wide on the wing, Rader. Around to the near side, finding Cass. Was fouled. Kinsey Nelson's first. Team's third. Substitution is Aliyah Contreras, a 5'5" sophomore for Hiawatha. Haley Ingles back in for MHS. Checks in for Cap. Inbounds to Rader. Baseline, Spurgeon kicks it out to O'Neill. Long threes, up and good for Bryn O'Neill. Both Bulldog field goals are long balls. Marysville leads 7-5. 3:20 and counting first quarter. Further passes coming near side of Leartz. Crossing the free throw line. Delaney for three, missed off the heel of the rim. Spurgeon high for her first board. Bulldogs up 2 with the lead. Ingles out of the corner. O'Neill goes far side. Winkler from the opposite corner. Baseline. Pass got away from O'Neill. Intercepted. Two to tie for the Redhawks. Leartz on the far side. Crossing finds Delaney. Back the other way to Contreras. Turning, backing, challenging her way to the lane. Hook shot down low, doesn't fall. Rebound's tracked all the way out center court where Grace Winkler finally grabs a handle on it. That one got away. And it's Winkler, far side. Out top to Rader. Oh, the student section for Hiawatha is loud. Play in the paint. Delaney swipes it away. Trio of Bulldogs checking in. Here's Dahlia Fry, a 5'4" sophomore. Maddie Kapp, a starter's back in, along with Lindsey Dressman, another starter. Under 2 minutes and counting, opening quarter. Marysville by 2, Hiawatha basketball. Eifner near the free throw line. Finds Leartz scooting underneath. Knew she was going out of bounds, saves it, but it's stolen by Rader. Bulldogs on the pick. Ingles in the lane was fouled. Aubrey Kent's first. Fourth team foul, and the ball is inbounds baseline. Rader top of the key for three, bouncing off the back of the rim. Bulldogs whistled on a foul. Maddie Kapp, her first. Marysville 7, Hiawatha 5. Neither team scored here of late. Minute 35 left. Cap picks up Delaney at midcourt. Near side Lears. Had the ball knocked away by Dahlia Fry on a reach-in. She's tagged with a foul. And the inbounds pass. Delaney out top. Near side corner, Eifner for three. It's good. Abby Eifner, second score, second tray. Redhawks up 8-7. Now with the minute 10 and counting. Fry from the near corner, pass away. Knocked down and taken by Abby Eifner. Bulldog turnover stacking up. Contreras, far side. Coming to the free throw line. Eifner's shot strong off the back of the rim. And Dressman pulls it down. Leaving 47 seconds. Ingalls near the lane. Shot doesn't fall. Fighting for the rebound is Aubrey Kent. Whistle jump ball. Fry was in there initially, then Cap got the reach in. And the Bulldogs take the alternate possession. With 36 seconds left, Bryn O'Neill checks back in. Ingalls near the lane, between defenders. Strikes the floor once, then in the air. The shot doesn't fall, but she is fouled. Eifner, her first. One each for all the Hiawatha starters. Ingalls free throws off the rim, no good. Casey Rush, a freshman, set to check in for the shooter. Ingalls miss. Ben Wertenberger going pretty deep on the bench early on here. 9 deep. And we're under a half minute. 1 point Hiawatha lead, Red Hawk basketball. Deep in the forecourt, Delaney. Clock rolls under 20. Appears as they'll play the clock out. Pass stolen by Rader, maybe not. Rader overstepped the near sideline just after she intercepted. Hiawatha takes it back with 11 seconds. Delaney in no hurry. Still out at center court, under 5. Near side corner, Contreras. A launch and a whistle. Contreras is fouled by Bella Rader at the buzzer. No, not quite. They left a half of a second on there. But Contreras is at the line, shooting 3, right? Yeah, they're clarifying that 3-shot opportunity. Chance to extend an 8-7 lead. Biggest lead here. Either team's been 3 points tonight. Contreras connects. First trip to the line for the Red Hawks. Number 2 is good. A little reluctant, but it was good. That'll count the same. And one more coming. Off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. It's 10-7. Hiawatha leading Marysville. First round of the Hiawatha Girls Invitational.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Farming is your way of life. State Farm agent John Bannister gets that. State Farm's farm policies are designed to deliver broad, flexible coverage customized to how you run your operation. Protect what you've worked hard to build. John is proud to tailor coverage to meet the vast needs of your farm. Contact State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today.
When you rollers send for Schroller. For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Marysville Lady Bulldogs come in 5-5, the number 3 seed here in the tournament. They had a single win before the Christmas break. Lost that 2-point decision hosting Hiawatha in the season opener. Fell to Sabetha, Valley Heights, Clay Center, Concordia, and Chapman. Came back with a win at Abilene, a win over Concordia. Losses to Wamego and Nemaha Central since the Christmas break. Well, I was rattling off stats. I missed a Bulldog basket. They trimmed the lead, 10-9. We're just underway, second quarter. Hiawatha comes in the number 4 seed. They're 4-6. Steal on the far side for Lindsey Dressman. Brings the defender down the floor. Lob to O'Neal. Too deep underneath. Saves it into Cap. Back to O'Neal on the near side. Cap out of the corner. Pass to Ingles deflected. There's a tie-up. Hiawatha, after the season opening win over Marysville, beat Troy. Then fell to Centralia and Nemaha Central. Won over Holton, their final game before the Christmas break. Losses to Riverside, Royal Valley, Sabetha, and Jeff West so far in January, with a win on Friday over Perry Lecompton, 38-24. Hiawatha 4-6. Red Hawks 10, Bulldogs 9. Just over 7 minutes showing, first half. Darcy Leartz on the near side. Coming through traffic in the lane. Underhanded layup doesn't fall. O'Neal brings it down. Dressman double teamed out front. Far corner to Cap. Dressman off the far side wing. Traveling whistle. Yet another Bulldog turnover. We've said that way too much tonight. Turnovers plagued them in December. They were much more disciplined in January. Tonight's been kind of a rocky start. Delaney, far side to Nelson. Top of the key, Eifner for 3. Count it. Abby Eifner's third tray, and they'll have to keep an eye on the 6'1 junior. 13-9, 4-point margin. Wide on the near side. Rush. In the lane. Lindsey Dressman is tied up. How many jump ball whistles so far? There's Caden Spurgeon checking in. For Rush. Red Hawks by 4 with the ball. 6-10 and counting. Top of the key. Miss off the heel of the rim for Leartz. Hiawatha had an 8-7 lead late in the first quarter. Bella Reeder caught a piece of Alea Contreras on a long 3 attempt. She hit 2 of those 3 to give them the 3-point margin. Now 13-9. Here's Rader deep in the forecourt. Defender still close. Far side O'Neal. Back to Rader. Far side Dressman. Crossing the lane. Ingles knocks it down to Spurgeon. Between defenders down low. Haley Ingles is fouled. Abby Eifner picks up her second. 16 fouls. Puts us in the bonus on the next Hiawatha foul. Inbounds baseline. Going out top to Spurgeon. Near side Dressman. Rader in the forecourt. To the lane. Ball is knocked away by Mackenzie Nelson way over to the bleachers on the far side. Here's Aubrey Kent, senior starter, back in for Brady Jasper. Again, he's the 8th-year coach here at Hiawatha. Took the team to a winning record last year. Gosh, first one in how long? Addison Williams is a 5'6" freshman, seeing her first minutes. First winning season in 5 years. Best season since I was in high school, 1979. Delaney out top. Red Hawks up by 4. Under 5 minutes and counting. First half action. Leartz top of the key. Near side to Williams just in the lineup. Around to Nelson off the right wing. They play the offense patiently. Trying to catch the Bulldog defense off guard. Top of the key, Williams. Plays to Leartz in traffic. Tie-up whistled again. She was in the midst of 3 black jerseys. Here's Maddie Kapp back in the Marysville lineup for Raider. Middle of the second, 13-9, Hiawatha. Leartz near the lane, double team. Shot left of the free throw line, missed for Williams. Ball stolen by Leartz. Right beneath the basket, she puts it in for 2. Darcy Leartz, second score, and it's 15-9. 6 points, biggest lead for either team so far tonight. Out in the forecourt, almost taken away again. Nice save by Dressman. Then she traveled with it. Turned away from a defender and picked up the steps. Ben Wurtenberger calling timeout. Seen enough of the turnovers tonight. 4:03 to play in the half. It's Hiawatha 15, Marysville 9.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Don't have time to stop by a bank to open an account? No problem. With United Bank and Trust, we make it easy by bringing our bank to you. Whether you're at home, at work, or anywhere you have access to a computer, simply go to ubankonline.com and click on the Open an Account icon. Save time by opening an account online with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC.
Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Boosters, as well as our regional sports boosters tonight. Hiawatha 15, Marysville 9. Just under 4 minutes to play first half. Kansas State, Iowa State just getting underway. Hopefully we'll be allowed an opportunity to join that one in progress. We got a late start here tonight, but we're clipping along pretty good right now. Tip out of bounds, Red Hawk possession. 3-4 seeds here in the tournament. Game 3 here today. Cross-court pass, Kinsey Nelson on the long connect. Nelson for Hiawatha's 4th tray tonight. Eifner has the other 3. And it's 18-9 on a double-up lead versus Marysville. Bulldogs have scored just a field goal here in the second stanza. Crowd with a dull roar, the student section locally. Raider out of the corner missed a 3. Tripped up on the rebound. That's a traveling call on Darcy Leartz. Hometown fans thought that was a contact foul. Defense just gets tougher and tougher. They're coming outside the arc. Raider to the lane. Ball knocked down, taken away. Initial tip by Aubrey Kent. Here's Nelson far side. Pass intercepted near the free throw line by Maddie Kapp. Bulldogs need a couple of unanswered baskets. Right now kind of stuck in a rut. Dressman in the lane. Shot won't come over the rim. Got her own rebound coming out to the near side corner. Keep it in play. Raider 3 off the key. It rolls off the rim. Another Bulldog board. This is Maddie Kapp, but the outlet pass stolen by Addison Williams. Red Hawks by 9 with the ball. We're under 2.5 minutes. Delaney near side. Boy, Hiawatha's improved a lot from the season opener, too. Leertz in the lane. Turnaround hook. Doesn't fall. Ingles rebound. Marysville hasn't scored since early second quarter. We're down to the 2-minute mark. High arch on a long three. Missing for Dressman. Redhawks bring it back the other way. Top of the key three for Darcy Leers. It's good. A shooting exhibition as Hiawatha's knocked down 5 trays here tonight. 5 of 7 field goals are long balls for the double-digit lead, 21-9. Here's Marysville struggling for a second score this quarter, and a side pass stolen by Williams. The turnovers continue to mount. 3 off the far side was a launch by Kenzie Nelson missing. Here's the Bulldogs with 1:10 and counting. Off the near side, Bryn O'Neill for 3. Missed off the back of the rim. Check of the bench as Nelson crosses midcourt. Now Delaney takes control out top. Guarded by O'Neill. She slipped right there. Fans thought there was contact. No whistle. Far side Leertz. Baseline underneath. Dropped into Kenzie Nelson. Nelson's second score. Leertz with the assist. And it's 23-9. Hiawatha's outscored Marysville 13-2 in this second stanza. Lindsey Dressman coming past Aubrey Kent is fouled. And that just now puts us in the bonus. Grace Winkler, Caden Spurgeon look to check in. Nope, I'm sorry, Winkler and Casey Rush. Sorting things out. Sarah Murphy is a senior for Hiawatha. She had gone in for Aubrey Kent. Kent was already back on the bench, and the officials said, no, you have to go through a protocol here. And they did. Lindsey Dressman free throw. It's good. Second score for the Lady Bulldogs in the second quarter, and we've got 24 seconds left. Dressman second look, rims off. Redhawks can play it out. Double-digit lead. Gaining confidence as the second quarter is rolled along. Under 10. Leertz from the near side, missed off the heel of the rim. Tip, top of the key to O'Neill. 2 seconds left. Half-court launch, high off the glass at the other end. And we're at the half as the Hiawatha Lady Redhawks lead the Marysville Lady Bulldogs 23-10.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Channel Seedsman place product to perform. With Channel XtendFlex soybeans and Channel Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with the Roundup Ready Extend crop system and expert recommendations from Channel Seedsman. Ask a seedsman in your area for recommendations for your fields. Check with your state pesticide regulatory agency for specific restrictions in your state. Always read and follow pesticide label directions.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company since 1947.
Take the worry out of ordering and refilling your propane tanks with Kramer Oil. Great people to work with. Their family has been serving your family since 1976. Customize your account with delivery and automatic refill, prepaid discount, or level billing options available. Hard work, integrity, and dedication to the community are hallmarks that Kramer Oil lives by and promise to deliver for you. Join the family today with a phone call to Kramer Oil in Marysville. Find them online at krameroil.com.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
It's service you can always trust at Sink Gordon & Associates in Waterville and Marysville. Their experience in all matters of farm, business, and individual income tax planning and preparation, estates and trust, accounting and payroll services too. Call Chad Parker in Waterville at 363-2263 or Aaron Wright in Marysville at 562-3858. Sink Gordon & Associates, comprehensive and innovative accounting in Northeast Kansas since 1946.
Bulldog basketball on air online and on our mobile app. KNDY with a Tuesday night tip-off. Kansas State just getting rolling. We'll join that game in progress following this one. Third of three games in first-round play here tonight. Semifinals continue on Thursday. I could find no one, including our head coach, who had an idea when we might play Thursday. So cats in the bag. We'll find out for sure tomorrow and plan a return trip for that. Marysville battling with Hiawatha early on. Was 8-7 going to the end of the first quarter when Bella Rader caught a piece of Leah Contreras, sending her to the line for three. She'd hit those first two of three, extending the first quarter lead to 10-7. Bryn O'Neill had the only field goal for the Bulldogs coming out in the second quarter. Past that, it was a free throw, a 3-point offensive second quarter for Marysville as they were outscored 13-3 for a 23-10 Hiawatha lead here at the intermission. 5 3-point buckets for Hiawatha. 3 by Abby Eifner, their lead scorer, with 9 points. Darcy Leertz has 1 with 7. Kenzie Nelson has a 3 with 5 points. And the other deuce off the bench, that is Aaliyah Contreras, 2 of 3 free throws. Marysville offense has not showed up tonight. Bryn O'Neill with 5. She had the only field goal second quarter. Bella Rader, a 3. A free throw each for Maddie Kapp and Lindsey Dressman. Tallies up to 10 points for Marysville, trailing Hiawatha 23-10 at the half.
Equipment rentals from Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber make the job easier if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer. From power tools to generators, air compressors to nailers and fasteners, concrete tools, scaffolding, and more. Rent a Bobcat, dump truck, man lift, ladder, scaffolding, as well as pressure washers, insulation blowers, drywall tools, tile cutters, and more. Rent by the half day, day, weekend, or week. See the entire list online, including pricing, at axtellumber.com or visit either location today.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Get your parts list ready. Can-Equip's Parts Advantage sales event is going on now. Order early for best availability. Save on over-the-counter genuine C&H parts and get instant rebates on purchases of OEM engine oil for optimal performance. Lessen supply chain concerns by stocking up during Parts Advantage at Can-Equip in Marysville. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Can equip you.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
A Red Hot Pep Band entertaining the crowd, including a pretty good contingent of Marysville fans that made the trip tonight. Bulldogs are back over here Thursday, and the finals are on Saturday. Again, game times yet to be announced for the upcoming games. Earlier today, top seed Jackson Heights held off Concordia 54-44. Heights, the number one seed, comes in with a single loss this season. Second seed, Lafayette, out of St. Joe, Missouri, where they were knocked off by fifth seed St. Mary's 61-50. And here it's the 3-4 seeds, Hiawatha leading Marysville 23-10 at the half. Winner plays St. Mary's on Thursday. The loser drops back over to the other side of the bracket. It's a 6-team tournament. A little bit of concern for the coaches. Marysville dropped out here and went to McPherson last year, made the trip back, but don't like the less than full slate of teams, shall we say, in what should be an 8-team tournament. That's just the reality I guess you deal with these days. Teams on the floor warming up. Kansas State leading Iowa State 14-10. They're in the first half. We'll try to join that in progress following this one here tonight on KNDY, AM 1570 FM, 94.1. Reminder, we've got a handful of area games as well. Twin Valley Lake play 2 tonight. We'll check those scores twice on game nights, a service of the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. 23-10, Hiawatha leads Marysville here at the half.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
In the market for a pickup, the Norris Motor Company has on trade a 2017 Silverado 1500. They have a couple of 2014 Silverado 1500 LTZs and a 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500 Z71 package. Used pickups in on trade at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
In no particular order, have to control the turnovers, control the tempo of the ball. You have to score some baskets and perhaps challenge this defense and see if you can get a foul whistle or two. Second half underway, 23-10 Hiawatha. Bulldogs with a pass through traffic to Dressman in the corner. Cap doesn't draw iron on the long shot. And here's Hiawatha. Delaney, Eifner, Leertz, Nelson, and Kent, the starting five back on the floor. Early foul whistle on Marysville's Bella Raider is going to be her third. Rader, O'Neill, Ingalls, Cap, and Dressman, the starting five back for Ben Wartenberger. 23-10, double-digit Hiawatha lead after they held a 10-7 first quarter advantage. Could have been 8-7 had it not been for late free throws. Shot missed. Bulldog basketball. Far side to Cap. Bounce pass to Rader. Ingalls in the lane. Pass away, knocked out of bounds, far sideline. Bulldogs keep it. Hiawatha defense has been incredibly tough here tonight. Long pass, intercepted. Picked off by Aubrey Kent. So we add that to the to-do list. No dangerous passes. Hiawatha's just too good defensively. Ingalls knocks it down to Cap. Bulldogs take it the other way. Neither team scored. We're early on, third quarter. We'll try to pick up the K-State game in progress following this one. I guess we're probably out of here toward 9 o'clock. Hate it when we have overlaps, but that's the game of basketball scheduling. Here's O'Neill. Ball's knocked away by her defender. Out of bounds in front of the scorer's bench. Marysville played well Friday, lost a 4-point decision to state-ranked Nemaha Central. So far tonight, have not brought that level of performance with them, I'm afraid. Dressman turnaround, double team, right baseline doesn't go. Out of bounds to Hiawatha. Still no score. Third quarter. We're at 6:17. 4-6 Hiawatha hosting 5-5 Marysville. Near side Nelson. Out front Delaney. O'Neill comes out with man-to-man D. Leartz on a long layup. Right side baseline doesn't go. Over two defenders. Nelson came out with the board. Lost control to Marysville. Here's MHS. Ball stolen by Aubrey Kent. Tit for tat. Turnovers continue. Eifner for three. Somebody's got to guard Eifner. That's 4 trays here tonight. She leads all scorers with a dozen. The lead's at 16. First score here in the second half with 5:25 and counting. Dressman near side, O'Neill. Out top, Cap. Rader far side, 3 missing. Lears pulls down the board. Nothing falling for the red and black here tonight. First half managed 3 field goals. Pair of trays in the first quarter, single field goal in the second. Lears underneath, lost the backdoor layup, got it back. Then it was taken by Bryn O'Neill. Double team pressure in the backcourt, needs help. Rader with a long pass, timeout to keep possession. 4:36 remains third quarter. Hiawatha 26, Marysville 10.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Come work for a stable, family-owned company. Landall Company, starting their 60th year in business, is hiring for welders in the Waterville and Marysville facilities. Wages depend on weld test and experience and start at $16.80 to $21.95 per hour. 10 hours overtime per week, Monday through Friday, $2 per hour shift differential, and 4% attendance bonus. Lots of earning potential plus extensive benefit plan. Apply online at landall.com or contact their Human Resource Department, 785-562-5381. EEO, Vets and Disability, welcome.
Does Ben Wartenberger taking nearly a 2-minute timeout tell you how difficult it's been for MHS tonight. They trail 26-10. Pass on the near side, knocked down by Nelson. O'Neal with a save. Cap beating Ingles down low for the score. Marysville's first score in the second half, only their fourth field goal here tonight. Trailing 26-12 with 4:10 to play. Abby Eifner missed a three here. Still didn't have much for pressure on her, considering she has 4 trays to her credit. Bulldogs get a couple of unanswered baskets. Raiders top side, check of the lane. Far side to O'Neal. Looking for Ingles. It's intercepted by Darcy Leartz. Hiawatha doing a great job reading passes. There's Delaney, near side of Leartz. Eifner on the wing. Low to Leartz, double team. Turns into defenders. It's a jump ball whistle. Good job defensively, avoiding a foul. Here's Grace Winkler, sophomore reserve, in for O'Neal. Iowa State's gone ahead of Kansas State, 15-14. Middle of the first half in that one. A couple players took a tumble out there. No foul whistle. Leartz double teamed again down low. She's trying to get the turnaround short to the hoop. Loose ball tipped away to Maddie Cap. So far in the second half, 3-2 Hiawatha. We're 5 minutes in. Marysville's down 14. And a baseline foul. Aubrey Kent picks up a third. Timeout, Redhawks, with 2:56 remaining. Hiawatha 26, Marysville 12.
RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Well, as a Bulldog fan, you find yourself asking, what are the missing pieces tonight? January's been a good month. This team has really matured. These teams played to a 2-point decision in the season opener, so they've seen each other. Hiawatha's obviously improved. They're on their home court tonight. Marysville played well against a state-ranked team on Friday, but they've been flat here tonight. Defense sticking all over the ball handlers, coming near side. Winkler, Dressman knocks it down, but it got away. Taken by Contreras to the other end. Hiawatha leads Marysville 26-12, now with 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Errant pass out of bounds. Redhawk turnover. Bulldogs stayed with them in the early going. It was back and forth in the first quarter, but a 3-point Hiawatha lead on a pair of late free throws. Here's Dressman near the lane, just in the paint. Sophomore puts it up and off the rim. Ingles tying up on the board with Nelson. Bulldogs keep it on the alternate. Ingles in traffic in the lane. To the corner. Grace Winkler traveled with it, coming away from defensive pressure. Turnovers not as bad here in the second half, but have been a problem tonight. Here's O'Neal in for Raider. Full court press. Contreras pushes a determined dribble down the far sideline. Turning, gives out top to Delaney. .32 is still the second half score. And we got a minute 40 left in the quarter. Defensive stalemate. It's become that way. No urgency for the Red Hawks. Bulldog defenders come outside the arc. Pressure on Leertz near side. Gives to Eifner. Back to Leertz, who has to track it down in the corner. Eifner, quick three. Rattled the cage, wouldn't fall. Tipped out to Delaney, far side. Near the arc, shot missed. Cap would knock it down for Marysville, and the Bulldogs take it. Each team has scored a field goal in 7 minutes of the second half. Ingles near the lane. Lots of pressure on her. Comes back out to Winkler, who had it knocked out of bounds. Contreras picks up her first foul whistle. Second team foul. Neither team, to my recollection, went to the bonus in the first half. Ingles in traffic, trying her best to look at the hoop, and she traveled with it. Still 26-12. Well, if you take away a 13-point halftime deficit, we got a ball game here. Baseline hook missed. Ingles rebound. Under a half minute and counting. Ingles from the lane. Out near side. Dressman comes to the forecourt and grabs it. Far side of Winkler coming underneath. Missed a backdoor layup. Haley Ingles cleans it up underneath. Ingles' second score. And a third second half field goal. It's a 12-point ball game. We're under 10 seconds and counting. Delaney near side. Leertz turning near the free throw line. Stolen by Bryn O'Neill. And a foul whistle stops the clock with 2.7 seconds. That's on Nelson, her second. Third team foul. Dahlia Fry, Bella Rader in the Marysville lineup. Well, they have chipped at the deficit by 1 point. Rader coming near sideline. O'Neill is short of the mark at the buzzer. And a three in girls tournament action tonight. Hiawatha 26, Marysville 14.
This is the time of year to reflect on last year's crop cycle and make plans for next year. There are many decisions to be made and many options available. We'd like to help make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag lenders know agriculture and they're local. Stop by and see us. Let's talk about next year. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
I am not at all sure how I'm supposed to headline that. Marysville outscored Hiawatha 4-3, but down 13 at the half, trailed by 12 points going into the fourth quarter. It's 26-14. Darcy Leertz, double teamed on a left-handed layup. Count the basket, she was fouled. Lear's first score in the second half. She's got 9 tonight and a free throw coming. Double up lead on the Bulldogs again. It's 28-14. Here's the charity. It's good. Only a fourth free throw for Hiawatha tonight. Contreras had 3 shots there at the end of the first quarter. So Hiawatha, the number 4 seed, with a lead on number 3 seed Marysville. Their biggest lead tonight at 15 points, and they steal the ball away yet again. Hiawatha steals, Marysville turnovers. That perhaps is your headline for the game tonight. O'Neill comes away, pokes the ball away. Delaney brings it back. Near side, ball was knocked out of bounds by Ingalls, and she made contact. Haley Ingalls first. Substitution, Casey Rush in the Marysville lineup for Ingalls. Marysville Wrestlers, double duel tonight. Finished 7th in the Beloit Invitational. Senior night, they host Abilene Thursday. Senior night already. Class of 2023. Delaney far side, checks the clock. We're under 7. Time's going to become a factor pretty quickly. Wide perimeter passes. Leartz off the far side, crossing the free throw line. Delaney out front. Yeah, they're watching the clock as much as anything now. Red Hawks by 2 in the season opener, 34-32. Here's a quick drop underneath. Abby Eifner, who's been their outside shot, connects on the one beneath the basket. She's got 14 to lead all scorers. It's 31-14. And Hiawatha's outscored Marysville 5-0 here in the fourth. 8-4 in the second half. Lindsey Dressman near the lane, shots up and good, her first field goal. Dan Wartenberger wants timeout with 6:12 remaining. Hiawatha 31, Marysville 16.
At Galloway Wiegers and Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
K-State, Iowa State, 2 top 20 teams in Big 12 play. They're tied at 23 with just under 6 minutes to play first half. We'll pick that one up in progress after this. Full court pressure. Leartz pass across the timeline to Delaney. Back to Leartz near midcourt. We're down to 6 minutes. Hiawatha 31, Marysville 16. Winner takes on 5th seed St. Mary's, who knocked off 7th, or I should say 2nd seed Lafayette earlier, 61-50. Top seed Jackson Heights advanced earlier today over Concordia, 54-44. Marysville comes back after a trip to McPherson last year for tournament play. Concordia, NCKL foe, checks in their first year here. Eifner underneath, back-to-back score, short range. And it's 33-16. Another new entry is Lafayette. They're a team out of St. Joe. Lob coming right baseline. Nothing doing for Rush. Dressman ties up in the lane. Reach in, yet another jump ball. Here's Caden Spurgeon in the Marysville lineup for Rush. Sarah Murphy is a senior reserve for Hiawatha. Hiawatha's best season since 79 last year. They lost some talent, though. They're at 4-6 coming in. Marysville 5-5. Marysville also lost some graduates. Turning near the lane, nothing doing for Spurgeon. O'Neill far side to Dressman in the lane. Shots up and good for Lindsey Dressman with 5 points. And it's 33-18 with 4:45 left. 13-3, second quarter run for Hiawatha. That's the difference in the ball game now. Leartz coming top of the key. Off to Delaney. Pretty much playing keep away. Clock continues to roll. Laird's on the far side. Top of the key, ball knocked away. Taken by Caden Spurgeon. Here's Marysville under 4 minutes to play. Fry out of the far corner. Rader coming near side. Pass to the lane, stolen by Laird's. And we're down to 3:45 and counting. We may take immediate timeout here at this pace. 33-18, Hiawatha leads Marysville. Girls tournament action, first round play. Here's a steal by the Bulldogs, Caden Spurgeon. O'Neal far side. Fry from the corner. Rader in the forecourt. O'Neal for three. Missed off the side of the rim. Rebounds down to the Redhawks, leading 33-18 when we come back.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Darcy Laird's a left-handed layup. She's got a dozen here tonight. Ball is stolen yet again. Picked off by Josie Delaney. It's 35-18 Hiawatha. 2:35 remaining. And the Redhawks control the court here tonight. Well, let's see. I don't know. We've got a kind of a weird bracket here where we've got a 6-team tournament. Do we even play on Thursday? I don't know that we do. The way this thing is set up, guess I haven't done a 6-team bracket for a while. We'll find out tomorrow, but we may be here and gone. Not back until Saturday at this rate. For then a 10:30 or 12 o'clock start. All right. Well, the Bulldogs had it. Keyword is had. Had the ball for a moment, turned it over in front of the Hiawatha bench. They take it with 2:03 remaining, leading Marysville 35-18.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
All right, while we were away, freshman reserve Addison Williams caught a three. It's a 20-point Hiawatha lead. A minute and a half left in this one. It's been all Hiawatha here tonight. Up 3 at the end of 8. 13-point halftime lead. Stalemate in the third quarter, but the Redhawks have outscored Marysville 12-4 here in the fourth. Double team pressure backcourt on Contreras. Still, she dribbles past defenders, pushing the ball ahead past the timeline to her teammate. That is Addison Williams. Near side, Williams with the ball, crossing the lane. Bulldogs trying to knock it loose. Won't really matter at this point. An even minute on the clock as we've got a whistle on the baseline. And a foul with Hiawatha leading Marysville 38-18.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Aaliyah Contreras, a sophomore reserve, missed the front of the 1-1. Now with 58 seconds left, Marysville trailing 38-18. Lady Bulldogs have mustered 4 field goals in the second half. 7 total tonight. Another foul whistle. This one's going to be on Contreras, her second. More substitutions coming in for Brady Jasper's team, who will improve to 5-6, while Marysville will fall to 5-6. Fry was fouled by Contreras. That's now her third. Well, to join the Kansas State ball game in progress immediately following this one, they're going to halftime. Shot below the free throw line, missing for Maddie Kapp. Tipped out of bounds. Red Hawk possession. So again, unless I'm reading the bracket wrong, we don't come back till Saturday. And I think it'll be a 10:30 start. I'll confirm it tomorrow. Out of the near corner. Here's an unguarded 3 for reserve Laura Lyrics. She's a freshman. That's a couple of late trays off the bench. 41-18. Red Hawks stretching the lead. Here's a 3 for Bella Rader. It's only her second score tonight. Had a 3 early on. 20-point ball game. Turnover on the inbounds pass will give the Bulldogs possession with 11 seconds left. A tie-up on the inbounds pass. Well, a tough one. They played Nemaha Central close, played them at 4 points in the loss Friday. Talking to the coach before the game, felt like January's been a good month. Tonight, not so much. A lot of things you want to turn around. Let's pick up the pieces and move on. The last second shot off the glass, left baseline by Claire Twombly missing. And our final in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Hiawatha 41, Marysville 21.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services. Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
Whether you're buying, building, remodeling, or refinancing, your home is a major investment in your life. At United Bank and Trust, we understand how important it is to work with someone who cares. Our loan officers have the experience it takes to make the process a smooth one. Come in for a visit or start online by filling out a loan application at ubankonline.com in as little as 20 minutes. Mortgage lending with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Hiawatha took Marysville by 2 in the season opener. They beat Marysville by 20 here tonight, 41-21, the final score. Hiawatha outscored Marysville 3 of 4 quarters, 10-7 in the first, 13-3 was the difference in that second stanza, then 15-7 down the stretch. Marysville took a stalemate in the third quarter, outscored Hiawatha 4-3, but offense just never was there. Way too many Bulldog turnovers and Hiawatha takeaways here tonight. Lady Redhawks led by Abby Eifner with 16 points, including 4 trays. Darcy Leertz with a dozen, 5 points for Kinsey Nelson. A tray each off the bench for reserves Laura Leertz and Addison Williams. Alea Contreras hits 2 of 3 free throws. Hiawatha with the win improves to 5-6. 2 of those 5 wins over Marysville. Bulldogs struggled offensively. Bella Rader had 2 trays, 1 early, 1 late. 6 points was the lead scorer. Bryn O'Neill with 5, Lindsay Dressman with 5. Haley Ingalls has 4 points. Maddie Kapp adds a free throw. Nothing off the bench. Hiawatha over Marysville 41-21. Hiawatha will face 5th seed St. Mary's in Thursday's semifinal. It looks like Marysville doesn't come back until 10:30 Saturday. I have to confirm that. St. Mary's over Lafayette, the 2nd seed, 61-50. Top seed Jackson Heights beat Concordia today, 54-44. We'll join Kansas State, Iowa State, I believe, in progress. They're nearing halftime. Marysville falls 41-21 here tonight, thanks to our KNDY Sports Booster Club members and regional sports boosters. I'm Bruce Dierking. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening, everyone.